I was listening to one of our lawyers' stories from the Facebook. He was telling us how he went inside a Dodge dealership back in 2018 and ended up getting no response from any salesman. Because of course, he's a brown guy without any appointment. He went inside and was looking at an SRT. So he wanted to check inside, talk a little bit about the price and purchase. There was 30-year anniversary of that store, or probably the Dodge company. They were sponsoring they were enjoying the moment, and he wanted to buy the car, buy the vehicle. A white guy, a salesman, he showed irritation, and he asked the lawyer, did he have any appointment booked already to check the car? Although it was a sales um event, there were people, and he just wanted to buy the car, right? From Coming from that sales perspective, he wanted to buy the car. He liked the car. He couldn't buy it. He ended up buying a Honda Pilot, and after using it for like 7 years, just a few days ago, he bought a Dodge Durango SRT from another dealership. He bought it from another dealership, and the interesting part is not this. The interesting part is he bought the same car, the latest model. He drove that car, parked it in front of the dealership so the people from inside can look at the car. And he went inside with his wife. He was telling them, you see the car that's standing outside? And the salesman was saying, no, but not a single old fellows was working in that store anymore. There was a new guy who approached him, and who was approached, and he asked, yes, Dodge that I see is good. It's a nice truck. The spec is phenomenal, but it's not ours. Probably somebody else's, but we can show you similar models. Then the lawyer stopped him. By saying, I know, that's my car, and I bought it from another dealership. He showed them the picture in his phone taken back in 2018, the same day of the same model back in 2018. He showed them the picture, said, uh, I wanted to buy this car back in 2018 from this store. I came inside this store. I attended your 30-year anniversary, but nobody showed me that car. Nobody responded to me. No one responded to me. No one showed me the respect as a customer. They just they just denied my appearance. So I ended up buying it from another dealership. You shouldn't you know have judged. You should not judge someone by appearance or something. No, that is not a good approach in the sales game. The face of the salesman was totally down. He was down as hell. He couldn't say nothing. He was numb, dumbfounded. And our lawyer, he left the site with relief inside after waiting for like 5 years. Probably he could have bought that car just the day if someone approached him properly, but he ended up buying a Honda Pilot, and he bought a Durango after a few years. But someone could have sold that car to him back in 2018, right? That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. But the guy ended up getting disappointed, feeling disrespected, and bought the same model from a different store. So what's the point? If someone's approaching you, he's a customer. Customers should be praised as a guest. Someone, he should be respected. There should be no violence.